The quickest how to make an enclosure for your classic. Cut the cardboard to size. You're gonna have a couple of mistakes here and there, but make sure you label them. That's my 1, 2. This is my 3. You always have to make a cutout here for your hinges. Don't be lazy and do it. This is supposed to be behind it. And I even made one for here to hide all this wires. If you wanted to, you can even make a space here, which I'm planning to do, and leaving for my rags, my Armor All. The other side, you can do the same thing with some wax. And back here, I'm gonna put the speaker up there and hide some other little miscellaneous. That way you can have the enclosure nice and neat. All right, let's move on. Now you're gonna trace it out. Okay, now some people actually use plywood. I'm not using plywood. I'm using, it's not even as nearly as thick as the plywood, but I think this is just so much better, and I'll show you a better angle of it. But just trace it out and get all your pieces measured and buy more than you need, because you don't want to be going to the hardware store just because you were trying to do it all in one sheet. It's all going down. Trace, professional, don't half-ass it, all the way around, just like that. Make sure you put the bracket where the hinge is. Very, very crucial. Crucial, 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 just like that. Do the other bracket all the way around. Believe it or not, I'm able to do it in one panel, but it's nice to have an extra panel just in case. So stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, now we're just gonna cut out the shapes. Easy peasy. Now, of course, have someone help you and something a little bit more flat to get a better cut. But you get the idea. All right, this is the part that I want the flap to fold over, right? So if somebody has an easier solution, please comment. So all I did was I just cut here and I cut here. And right before I'm gonna flip it over, it's gonna fall off. So what I did was I just put tape to hold it together, and I cut here and I cut here, and then I just broke it. So now I put tape, and I'm going to secure it with stronger tape, and this is like a strong duct tape. And now when I go to upholster this, it's going to have the flap because the tape is underneath holding it rather than just a piece floating around. If there's a different way, I didn't want to put like hinges in here, metal hinges, plastic hinges, and then keep it from folding. I also didn't want to keep it a 90 degree and just shelve it in there. I've never done this, so let me know what you guys think, and then I'll show you the end result. All right, this is what I have here. Panel 1, panel 3, and panel 2. This is panel 4. This is the tape that I was telling you about, the lip. And this is what I want to achieve. So it should go something like that. I know that's not the best cut, but chill out. I'm not Bob Vila. Half of you guys don't know who Bob Vila is. Don't mistake it with Bob Ross. Bob Ross and Bob Vila, two different careers, two different people, both geniuses. But let's see what it comes out. I'm satisfied. Now this isn't for competition. This is just for my own preference. Whatever. This is going to a car show. I'm winning first place. I hope. Stay tuned. All right, we're gonna start cutting out the panels. You probably want to buy some of this felt at your local Hobby Lobby, I guess. You don't need that much. You're just gonna use it on one side. Then you're gonna get your vinyl, and you're basically gonna just cut it out to its size, just like I did here. And you're gonna just wrap it around, staple it. Easy peasy. That's it. Just give enough just so it can have a little lip to go over. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to basically do this, do this. Now obviously I'm going to trim it, but I want to be able to just have a nice lip over, just like this with the felt. Like so. Something like this. I'm gonna clean it up obviously, but yeah, that's what I'm going for. You got to get your adhesive. You can spray it here. Be generous. It's a good one-time project. And then this is going to get stapled. Round two. This is not even. So I'm going to slide it over. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. It's fine. Moving on to the second piece. Here. You don't have to wait. Let's keep it moving. Let's do the second. You never use this can again, so spray as much as you can. I mean, I think that's enough, but you get the drift. Try to cut your border a little wider. I just learned from the first one. When you lap it here, you want to be able to have stapled here, not so close to the border, right there. Just like that. Now, because the staple's going through, I had to cut this panel. It got little cuts. Put them here. Like this, staple, boom, 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 done. Too easy. Don't make it harder than it is. This is what I'm talking about. You want to use little trim. Hold the piece. Just like that. I had to use that. I know that looks hideous, but you can't see it on the other side. This is the best stuff to use. Let me throw it over. Before you start tugging on it, just lay it out completely. There's a couple of good wrinkles right here. Lay it out in the sun, straighten it out. That's it. I'm going to do this side because I didn't get on the top. I want to make sure I get every piece. Then we'll turn it over and start stapling. Yes, I'm sure I need better scissors, but it's different when it cuts the felt. All right, so this is the end result. You can see this is the back where the spare tire goes. And those are my side panels. And this is the flap right here. And these are not one and done forever. They obviously come down and come off. This is carpet, so I needed to just keep the carpet. I just wanted to give it a cleaner look, since in competitions they want you to have your trunk up, which is, I don't know why. I do have my supplies back here, hidden, right? What? Who's gonna narc on me there with that Harbor Freight? And I just put that back like this, and that's it, done. So that's the end result. I'll show another video or a picture during the day, but you can kind of get the idea of just cardboard, tracing it, and make your cuts. You saw the stapling. Don't go cheap on the adhesive. And that is pretty much the end result. That's it. Stay tuned for other projects, guys. Thanks for staying with me. And if you see me going on a shop or opening up a business because of this quality work, you better order from me, guys. I'm kidding. Chill out.